Oops, I accidentally hit the button. I told him, I set up, I said, I also started a nightclub in the church. And he said that, and then I'm going to say this. I turned those kids' lives around, damn it.
4 kids were living in a tent on the ice. They were going to drown when it melted.
Yup.
It's not optimal, but the building was abandoned, so he put them in there. It's okay.
It actually wasn't abandoned. There was a spider crab man living inside, and then there was also a scientist living in there performing some. Anyway.
It's not that okay. Get off this subject now.
More about Phasmid.
Female? What makes you think so?
I know so.
You had to see it. It had the subdued colors of a female. And the nesting behavior too, I think.
Incredible. Were there eggs in the nest?
No.
Not as far as I could see. There were other things there, though.
It emits a chemical that makes it look even more like the reeds.
Yes. That would be a chiromone. A pheromone that's seemingly beneficial to the host. It usually stimulates the affected nervous system. Not a human's, of course, but perhaps a predator's?
Maybe.
Nothing is off the table. But I want to stress this. The find does not have to be connected to the case. The case is 100% prosecutable, without any chiromones.
Kim's he's never liked this Insolidian Phasmid, and now he's just over. Can't handle it that it exists now. It's hilarious.
Of course, Lieutenant. Of course.
Lieutenant.
We should treat the case and the Phasmid as completely separate from each other. People are not going to...
Believe it?
They're not going to go for this speculation in the constabulary.
Yo, I robbed that Insolidian Phasmid. I stole a helmet and a scope.
Actually, you know, this would indicate it was a male. This is far from anything in my field, but I think such nests are called bowers. They are for attracting mates.
Yo, shut the hell up. It was a female. Listen to me. I talked to it, okay? It was a female.
Of course, as I said, I'm only guessing. I didn't see it. It must be robust if it can move a whole helmet with its limbs.
Yeah, and I can pick it up with a finger. It's crazy. It also had mandibles that looked like hair, and it was completely white on the inside.
Yes, but also reed-colored, beige and brown, a little green on the outside. After unfolding from a single stalk, it still retained parts that looked like reed tufts on its limbs.
Yeah.
Incredible. The PR value of this is exceptional. Carp discovers new species. Maybe even discovers the Insolidian Phasmid. No, that's too much.
This
Way too
would
much.
really help with some of the problems we've been having.
Absolutely, this is great. This does not say vigilante murderers to me at all. This says science, news, human interest. You know, it's a really good thing you have that photo.
Oh, I know, right? Oh my goodness.
Without it...
You're doing good here. Perhaps only for a moment, but still.
I got this. Suggestion easy. I got it.
Quit while you're ahead? Or no?
No. The killer. We have motive.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym.
Enough of this.
Of course,
Moving on.
excuse me, I just thought it was noteworthy.
And he killed the mercenary and acted jealous. He killed the mercenary hoping to start a war. Yes.
And it worked?
Damn
He got
right.
a war going?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, until we stopped it. He saw the mercenary as an ennemi combattant. There's plenty for prosecution to pick from, as far as motive is concerned. Also, we have ballistics from the gun, matching the bullet found in the dead mercenary's head, and 2 officers on the scene that Mr. Dross confessed to.
Boom.
It's a clean win.
Very clean.
It's way more than that.
It's way more than that. I'll win her back with this one. It's my masterpiece. They'll teach this in cop ski. I did all I could. Every second was a struggle. I'm still not completely satisfied with it. It could be just a little neater. They're gonna teach this in cop school.
Masterpiece.
Yeah.
Get over yourself, Harry. I can still smell the booze on the wind.
Ew.
God damn it. It is bad.
Oh.
Even you can smell it.
Oh, no.
Chin up. Keep focusing on the
Yeah,
positives here.
yeah. We got this. Good enough,
I
eh?
don't want to, but you discovered a new species and solved the murder. So I have to. Jude.
Killer.
Honestly, anything that ends this trial is okay with me.
We did it, Kim. I'm the best drunk cop of all time.
But he's been drinking, she thinks. This is exactly how he gets out of this every time. It's bad for him, but...
I'm a terrible cop, but I get results, damn it. Results!
Agreed. The public relations potential of this is too valuable to let go.
Okay. We have vehicles in the square, and the perpetrator needs to be taken into custody. Let's go.
Oh, hell.
Now you will finally get to know who you are.
Answers, wait! I have a few questions before we go about who I am.
The man looks westward, impatiently, jingling his car keys in his pocket.
Kim, what are you gonna do? Don't leave me.
Well, first I will go back to my station and write the most detailed report anyone has ever seen. It will have to be good to cover all these.
Oh, yeah.
Then I will have a serious talk with my captain.
Oh, my god. About what?
Detective.
A raise?
We just stopped a small-scale war. Something is happening to Revachol.
Yes. He pulls up his collar and looks around. The cold spring light reflected in the lens of his glasses.
I don't know what yet, but it's going to be a hard spring for the RCM. We need to get ready, infiltrate, investigate.
Want to do that with me? Kim, we're gonna be best friends. We're gonna get bunk beds right now.
Talk to Captain Price? I'd rather not ruffle the feathers of
Huh?
two captains with my
No.
doom-mongering.
No. I meant investigate. Come work with me. Love me.
Work with Price?
No, me.
I'm flattered, but I don't know if I...
Would fit in, and crazy enough, can take the stress. He doesn't know how to finish the sentence.
Flattered? You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi. We would be flattered if you even considered.
I would have to tie things up in GRIH first. But, I mean, whatever is coming, Jamrock will be more central to it than the harbor.
Sweet. Lieutenant turns very serious all of a sudden.
And we also have a huge caseload, Lieutenant. Piles that we need to get back to. Mountains, even.
Yes, mountains. Because all three of you have been spying on me for the last, 2 weeks, not doing any work. Because I told you to fuck off, and you literally fucked off. It's insane.
I do like the sound of that.
Who am I? Oop, healed myself there. Who am I?
Who are you? You're a gym teacher, Harry.
Huh? A gym teacher?
Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore, but...
You're serious? I was? But before?
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron.
What?
It's getting really cold outside. Should we maybe...
Hold up. You're telling me I was not a rock and roll singer?
You haven't told us about that. You just
What?
told us about being a gym teacher.
No. This explains too much. I don't like it.
Harry, it explains everything.
No, shut
The
up.
running around.
No,
the
it doesn't.
jumping, the bicep girth.
No.
Your inexplicable facial hair.
Don't look at my hair. Oh, man, I have this collection of fawn sportswear. Damn it.
The fact that you don't seem to know what homosexuality is, and how you're able to perform a 360-degree spin kick too.
I mean, I am a karate master. I can't deny.
Also, this guy. Just
Fuck.
everything about this guy.
Why did I join the RCM then?
The regular. You found some chick. She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are. All that.
Oh.
You, every morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym. She, leaving for the academy with her spring coat on. The air filled with the smell of smoke and raspberries, and incredible hope. An ocean full of hope.
Well, when the hell was this? When was I a gym teacher?
in your 20s or late 20s.
Huh?
You've really let yourself go since then.
Oof. Don't look at me. Don't look me over. Wow. Okay, I see.
I knew it.
Shut
I
up.
knew no normal human being can run like that. He's an honest-to-God gym teacher.
Kim, could you... Okay? Not right now. Let's talk about the Phasmid. I need to tell Lena about it. Right now.
Who is Lena?
It's my best friend. She's my best friend, damn it.
Well, good luck finding her once we get back.
She and her husband were conducting the search for the Phasmid. It's their discovery, in part. I'm sure we'll find them. They should know as soon as possible. It would do you good to deliver some positive news for a change.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
She is going to be over the moon.
You think? What about the man? He's gonna, like, die when he hears about it.
Watch out, or she'll faint.
Yeah, seriously. Alright. Why am I like this? It's because I'm a drunk.
It's not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over. Also, you're a drunk.
A chick fucked me over, eh?
You really went with it too. Really maximized the damage.
Who hurt me?
Dora something.
Dora?
England. Yeah, you mentioned her name.
The Explorer, maybe? The Dora in... Eh? Okay.
Not Dora Dubois.
Oh. Wait. We weren't married?
No one is married anymore.
Gay.
This is Levachol.
Oh my. When was this?
God, I don't know. 6 years ago? She
Oh.
was way before my time.
Oh my goodness.
6 years and you haven't gotten over it.
Woo.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh my goodness. Oh, my 6 years.
Yeah. Or 7.
No.
You're not doing too good there.
No.
It's an old man thing. 2 old years equals 1 normal year. That and Dora England really tore you a new one. A big one.
Jesus, who was this beast?
Incredibly bangable.
Are you kidding me?
Extremely fuckable, Harry. Gorgeous. A
No.
gorgeous bourgeois woman.
No.
Wayfish.
No.
Like a Welkin, basically.
Not a Welkin. Those are my favorites.
Heartbreak, Welkin.
No.
Pain, Welkin.
No.
I've only seen a picture, but it's obvious you formed a real spiritual connection with how pretty she was. One you never recuperated from.
My little heart was broken.
Look, the sun is about to go down. It's time to go.
Okay, just stop.
I think she taught in the Académie des Arts, east of the river. Way east. Hard to say which came first, the middle-class chick or the drink. Egg and the chicken kind of thing. My point is, you need to see a psychiatrist about this shit. Not a psychologist. Several degrees harder. Is there something harder than a psychiatrist? A forensic psychiatrist? Go talk to that.
All right. All right.
Good.
I'm ready.
Fuck it, let's go. Trunk
Fuck
brought
it.
his motor carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
Hooray.
Under the afternoon sky, the great district hums. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls, and chimney stacks. Fire traps as far as the eye can see. From Main Street to Precinct 41, to Boogie Street, forking into the snow-swept horizon.
Whoop whoop, Buggy Street.
You
Yeet,
close
yeet.
your eyes and hear
Yeet.
the dogs bark. A lone woman sits by a factory window, dreaming of meteorite strikes. On Rue de Saint-Jérôme,
Dreaming
a
of
square
what?
bullet slides into a square-shaped chamber. In
Hold-
Old South, a
hold
man without eyelids smiles.
Rewind that.
Spring has come. It's time.
Who the fuck dreams of meteorite strikes? What the hell's going on with that lone woman? What a weirdo.
Torsen? Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? No.
No, he sucks.
Vermeer? Yes. Dubois? Of course.
Dubois, that's me.
Really? Nick Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's unstable.
I'm not
You
unstable.
say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Ptolemy Price gestures with a ballpoint pen. It's dim in his office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through.
Yeah.
When he does, he'll side with the people. Understood. Gottlieb returns to the list. Minnow? Of course.
Horseface? Got it.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jamrock now?
Okay. Oh. Oh, I touched him. That means our friendship is full and complete. Can I come too? Or am I supposed to stay put? Oh fuck, are we gonna have a little duel right here? It's time. Oh, he's just gonna. Oh. I was about to say it's time to UFC. I was gonna fuck up a bitch, but I guess we're cool now. He is my partner. My real partner. But hopefully Kim will be my partner from now on. I'm so sorry. Ooh, baby. What a phenomenal game. Good Lord, wow. Whew, holy jumping. Oh. Wow. That was a marathon of a Let's Play. Holy jumping. I did not expect it to be this many episodes. So apologies to anyone out there subscribe to this channel or watching that not exactly a fan of long series, but there you go. Now there's a long series for you. Now if you're a fan of them, there you go. There's a nice 100+ episode Let's Play done up there for you. And yeah, I enjoyed myself. It was really good. I'm not gonna lie, there was a point there where I was going to tap out just because it just felt like I was like, holy crap, man, like didn't think it was going to end, and I just didn't think anybody was really digging it all that much. But I was like, man, I still can't get over, like, you know, if there's anyone out there that's like been around for a long time, you might realize or know that I never finished my Legend of Zelda Let's Play, Ocarina of Time. My computer crapped out on me when I was literally in the Sun Temple or whatever, like the final temple before Ganon, and my computer crapped out on me, and all my files were gone, and I didn't have the money to get a new computer and an upgraded capture card because, you know, by that time everything was HD, so I needed to get HD, and an HD capture card was quite expensive at that time. So yeah, and I didn't have the money to put in the investment. And then I was down on the YouTube channel at that time, I remember, because my numbers were going down, and I just remember, like, I put in a lot of work on that Legend of Zelda Let's Play, because I was doing like all these voices and stuff, and I was editing all of it, and I just put in a lot of work on that one, and it wasn't getting the response that I think I wanted. But in hindsight, I was like, whatever. But yeah, I wish I could have finished that one, and like, I can now, like, not really, because I don't have the capture devices to record it, and that, and so on and so forth. I may even still have that save, because I still have that Nintendo 64 and that cartridge, so it's probably still on there. And I haven't played it in so long. Like, basically, when that happened, that was the last time I played N64 Ocarina of Time. And yeah, I went to the 3DS version, and then yeah, whatever. But yeah, I didn't want to kill this one off. I was like, no, I'm committed. I'm gonna stick with it. And yeah, I just finished it off, and here we are. Finally crossed the finish line. That's awesome. Very happy. I love this freaking game. I hope anyone out there that, you know, hasn't been able to experience this game, and you chose to experience it this way with me, thank you very much. I mean, I'm shocked you're able to last 100 episodes or even 10 episodes of me, so I really appreciate that. That's awesome. If you happen to want more of me for some reason, I have a podcast that you probably noticed I put in the description of every video. So if you want to go over there and check it out for me, that would be awesome. I talk about video games, do reviews of video games. Every episode I just kind of dedicate it to a particular video game or review, something like that. Like the last episode I did Pokemon Scarlet review. I did a Returnal review not long ago, but I do older games too. Like I have a Super Mario Bros. 3 review, which is the first time I played through that game actually for the first time, and I did a review on that. And yeah, it's a really good time. I love talking about video games, and I just like to talk, like take a hour or so once a week, and just talk about what I'm playing and what movies and shows I'm watching, and tell you all about that. And then I talk about a game or whatever, and then just kind of geek out, thinking about the old times when I was gaming, playing those games back in the day, or just telling you, doing full reviews of games that I'm currently playing that I think are really good and you should check out or something. And then I have the WrestleCast, which is I love wrestling. My wife and I, we watch wrestling every week. We love wrestling, and we watch everything. So I just decided, I'm like, well, fuck, if I'm just sitting here, like, I love talking about wrestling. And I usually, my wife sometimes, she's like, I can go on and on and on about wrestling, and she can too at times, but I just never shut up. And I just felt like, I was like, well, fuck, I can fill a podcast up. So I just do like a recap of WWE shows and AEW shows. I review each show every week, give a little 3 stars of my 3 favorite wrestling matches at the end of the show, and do some fantasy booking and where I think storylines are going, what I think about it, my opinions and stuff. I've been a wrestling fan for over 20 years, and technically I've been a wrestling, like an unknown wrestling, like I played with the toys. I played with wrestling toys ever since like I can remember, and didn't start watching wrestling till I was like, I don't know, 10 or something. Like started watching it every single week. It was in and out throughout my childhood. I was usually too scared because I like saw Kane, and he scared the crap out of me as a kid. Anyways, I do the WrestleCast, and then I do the HockeyCast, where I just talk about hockey news throughout the week that I think is really interesting, cool to talk about. I'm a huge wrestling, I am a wrestling nerd, yes, but a hockey nerd as well. I love talking about hockey. I love my Leafs. Toronto Maple Leaf fan for over 20 years. I've been a fan since I was 9 years old. And so I just feel like, now I feel like, I've had enough experience as a Leafs fan that maybe someone would think that my opinions and takes on hockey are okay. So if you like hockey, go give that one a shot. It's pretty fun. I have a good time with the HockeyCast. I just like to talk about cool hockey stuff. It's fun. It's a good time. I really enjoy my podcast. It's my main focus now. Like I do this, like my YouTube stuff, just so that, I don't know, I miss my audience. Like I feel really, really bad that like I had all these subscribers and like a pretty dedicated fan base with a lot of really good people watching, and I talked to them all the time, and then I just kind of disappeared. And I was growing up. I was a young teenager when I was doing the YouTube thing back then, and then I went to college and moved out on my own and figuring life out and all that stuff. And I came back to YouTube a couple times throughout, but again, I would always like fade off because I was expecting like everyone to come running back, like, oh, he's back, but like, no, that's like, YouTube doesn't really work that way anymore. So now I'm just throwing them out there. And if you like it, it's cool. I watch them sometimes just to laugh at myself at the stupid shit that I say. And yeah, I'm a loser like that. I watch myself sometimes, but it's basically how I edit. And because like, I'm not getting like tons of comments and stuff and people criticizing or saying what I can do better and stuff. So I watch it, and I'm generally my biggest critic. So I'll be like, dude, you say this too much, you do that too much. I never shut up too much. Like, so yeah. But I go back to the old YouTube videos once in a while and just read the old comments and the old conversations I used to have with all the great fans and stuff. It was a good time. I miss those days. I wish, I just wish my computer never crapped out, because I would have never stopped YouTube, and who knows where I would have been, where my YouTube would have been if I kept up with it, because I started this channel in 2010. And so can you imagine if I stuck around for 12 years? Like, I'd probably have a pretty good fan base, I would say, if I just stayed consistent with it. But I was just poor, always poor, never had any money. And maybe I shouldn't have quit my part-time job at the time when, my high school job. I was working at a grocery store, and that's what I was able to buy a lot. That's what got me into the YouTube, because I was able to buy a computer and a capture card and buy a whole bunch of games and all that crap. So yeah, it was really cool. And oh man, that's the end of the credits. And I think that's going to be the end of this Let's Play, man. Holy fuck, what a marathon. Like I said, thank you everybody so much. If you frickin' were able to watch 3 of these things, you're a trooper, you're a real trooper. And if you happen to watch all of them, my god, I mean, fucking round of applause for you. You're amazing. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed Disco Elysium. Hopefully I turned you on maybe to this game and now you played it yourself and had a great time. And like I said, just because you watch this playthrough, don't be scared to go play it yourself, because there's tons of different shit that goes on in this game. Like I said, almost every time I play through this game, this is my 3rd playthrough, new shit happens every time. I'm like, whoa, I've never seen that, never heard him say that, I've never done that. And you can, yeah, it's like an RPG. You can do like different builds and stuff. So yeah, this game's really replayable, and it's something that I know I'll come back to in like a few years. Ow, my foot. Just hit it on the table. But yes, thank you so much. Like I said, go check out the podcast. I have Twitter and all that. Links are down below. GX Hockey Plus Cast, GX Podcast, I think, on Twitter. If you want to go check it out, you want to leave a comment, that'd be great. I'll chat with you. I like to always respond to the comments, as long as they're not like spam. I had someone putting spam stuff on my comments, and I'm not going to respond to spam. But yeah, if you leave a comment or whatever, just say hey, I'll say hey back. So that's all good. Be on the lookout for a new Let's Play. I already have the game selected. So, but if you have any suggestions for PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 games, preferably, you can suggest PS2 and 3 games and stuff. I can try my best. I'm just limited to my recording right now, and I'm just kind of doing this as a hobby. I don't really want to drop a whole bunch of cash on a whole recording rig, because it's just something I like to do for fun. And hopefully just entertain a person or two out there, get a laugh or two, and maybe make your day a little bit better. Because I know when people leave comments and stuff like that and say that was funny, it really does make my day. So, and yeah, if I watch this myself and I make myself laugh, it makes my day, because that's just really fucked up, isn't it? I made myself laugh and made me happy. I'm a sad man. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon with another Let's Play. Go check out the Uncharted 3 one that's going on right now, and there'll be another series coming on soon, so fuck yeah.